Hi, I'm Dr. Tim. I'm here at our manufacturing facility today to sample a new batch of Zadly Acai. And this is a particularly important batch because it's the new bottle for Zadly International. We compare all of the batches that we make against a retention sample. Here is the brand new bottle for Zadly Acai, and here is the older bottle. From every batch, we keep several bottles to compare our new batch against, including the paperwork that tells me how much of the Brix and the pH, which are determinations on how the quality is consistent from one batch to another. So this is what's now been batched outside in our large stainless steel tanks, and I'll put some in there. And this, of course, is from the most recent production. I love that purple color. So part of this is that I'll actually smell both of them. Make sure that they both have the same smell of the acai, and then I'll taste them. That's delicious. And the new batch is just as delicious. We'll sign off on this and we'll get manufacturing right away today. And this will be the very first batch of Zadly's new bottle, Zadly International. This is the part of the plant where we have all of our raw materials come in. They get passed through quarantine to make sure that they're the highest of quality before they go into the drinks. Here we are in front of our batching tanks. Each tank is 3,000 gallons or 11,000 liters. They're stainless steel. They have high shear mixers, creating a vortex or a mixing of all the elements inside each tank. Once we have the acai mixed in here, we send it through our pasteurizing machine, which is a flash pasteurization process, which allows us to protect the bioactivity and potency of the juice and make it safe for everybody to consume. This is where we take the bottles before they go into production. We set them up straight and put them on the line. We're standing here in front of the filler. As it takes each bottle in, it lines it up with the filling head. The filling head is able to fill each bottle in a sterile manner, and this juice has been pasteurized. This is our nitrogen blast machine, and what it does is it blasts a little bit of nitrogen air into it, or gas, to remove the oxygen. And this is what helps keep the product stable for 2 years and prevents it from spoiling. This is a very important process, and it's what allows us to provide a very high quality product. As the bottle progresses through the line, it goes through this machine, which helps tighten the caps. Here we are at the induction sealer. After the cap gets put on, it will go through this machine to actually seal an inner seal to the bottle. This is what helps protect the juice to last and be good and be of high quality when it gets to you. In fact, this is the third element of security. We have the cap, the inner seal, and then of course the outer sleeve of the bottle. I'm going to remove one of these as it comes through and actually show you the inner seal so you know what I'm talking about. These bottles are very hot, and that's why I have these gloves on, and it'll still be too hot. But there's that inner seal. I can squeeze that bottle and no juice comes out, that inner seal. And then we have, of course, the cap. This is our cooling tunnel. As you saw before, the bottles are very hot when they come out. And so they come in through this cooling tunnel where they're able to drop the temperature very quickly and be able to sleeve them for the label. Here we are at the end of the process where the bottles have been sleeved with the labels, and they go through the heat shrink tunnel where the labels are shrunk down onto each bottle. Right behind me are the tables that contain the samples that we pull off randomly at certain times for quality control. These samples will then be tested for anaerobes, aerobes, molds, yeast, and fungus to make sure that nothing leaves this plant that hasn't been tested and is ready to be consumed. Here we are out in the warehouse where we just finished the production of the Zadly Acai. Here we have the couple of pallets that have already done and ready to be shipped. I want to show you what's inside these boxes. It's that beautiful new Zadly Acai bottle.